Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icons to miss any of my most excellent videos. RADIWOW in the house. R-108, we're going to perform an evening shortwave and medium wave band scan with this radio and see what it can do. Current time is 6:15 p.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois, putting it right around midnight UTC. We have Kato T1 wire hooked directly to the radio, and it's strung off my balcony 22 feet, and we'll see what we picked up. Now what I did is I manually browsed through the shortwave bands with this key here, and as I found stations, I manually entered them with the memory key. So let's go ahead and browse those memories. Barely picking that up. Canadian time signal. Nice and clear.
CHU, Canada. Coordinated Universal Time. 0 hours, 18 minutes. 0 heures, 18 minutes.
Cool.
Solar Club 70, an estimated planetary K-index 2. The estimated planetary K-index of 0 UTC on February 26 was 1. No space weather storms were observed for the past 24 hours. No space weather storms are predicted for the next 24 hours.
That's cool. A solar report there on WWV. Cool. I hear that all the time.
Gobiernos de derecha aliados.
Abre sus puertas al escenario deportivo. Aquí Rebelde recibimos con mucho gusto, como siempre, a Juan Seguridad. Buenas noches, Obajo. Buenas noches, José Luis. Saludos para todos los amigos que están a través de todas las frecuencias de Radio Todderbert. Siguiendo con nosotros. Roku 1949, keď biskupia ordinári Čiech a Slovenska vydali list, bolo to v júni roku 1949, kde už teda frontálne jednoznačne povedali, že ten režim, ktorý nastupuje, je režim, ktorý má v úmysle navrhnúť v podstate zlikvidovať.
A ešte niekoľko názorov bežných ľudí na februárové udalosti z roku 1948.
Ja som sa dozvedel o prehľade. The only thing you could say about that is this is a rather different quantity to 85. Which is essentially the same thing as the in Britain. It's just high concentrations of this material. The actual thing itself is a nice variable
And if I understand correctly, that song came to a man who was, I guess his little boy came to him and said, you know, Daddy, would you hold me? And it just dawned on him, my God, if my love can be that to him, what must God's love be to us?
medio, como más. Y una estima de 86 billones de neuronas, que son las células como, ¿no?, en un edificio, son como los ladrillos de un edificio. Pero no son las células tampoco las más importantes, porque después hay todos células que hace como la estructura, ¿no? Y pone las neuronas en orden, ¿no? Y usted piensa que una neurona puede establecer en medio.
El nombre de aldea panameña ejemplifica sus lazos con el país latinoamericano al otro lado del Océano Pacífico. Yulin, junto con varias aldeas en el distrito de Huatu de Guangzhou, capital de Guangdong, había sido la principal fuente de manos
en mi registro de Santiago de Cuba, pero por N causas estoy en La Habana y después de La Habana aparezco 2 veces votando en La Habana y registrado en Santiago de Cuba. Cuando tú tengas y se haga y se ajuste todas las personas que votaron de manera excepcional, que fueron más de 200,000.
I'm Lincoln. You are now tuned in to Language Cafe, where learning is fun and fun is learning. Welcome to Language Cafe, where learning is fun and fun is learning. I'm Lincoln.
I'm Manling.
Fun is learning.
We are delving into the realms of cliche today. Yes, the expression that we're using is actually a very it's
Overly used, right? Cliche.
It is quite overly used, and it's kind of a bit of a, you know, we used the word hack a while back. It's a bit kind of unoriginal expression. So I don't want our listeners to get the impression that we teach them things that they don't have to use, but maybe you come across this expression somewhere, either in a movie or in a you know, a news article or a review or something, and you want to know what it is. And that phrase is today that the jig is up.
Okay, everything. These are all small sort of words, right? Most of them contains the 3 letters. For example, the is T, H, E, and jig. I think the critical word is jig.
Yes.
Because something is up. Everybody knows everything else, but the jig thing.
Now, the jig is interesting. Because the jig...
El equipo de los Reyes de Sacramento viaja a Minnesota a jugar con los Timberwolves.
Shortwave's awesome, man. You know, these people talk about, oh, there's nothing on shortwave. Well, that was funny. I like listening to that. This is great.
También en Los Ángeles, pero jugando con los Clippers. Y Jeff Van Gundy está a punto de entregar a su último partido.
Bueno, empezaste por el camino de la ciencia ficción, pero ¿te has desviado de ese rumbo o consideras o te mantienes fiel a ese tipo de género?
Bueno, se dice que el médico que solo de medicina sabe, ni siquiera hay un médico de eso. Yo soy un autor de ciencia ficción que ocasionalmente ha escrito y publicado otras cosas. He publicado cuentos eróticos, he publicado una novela erótica, he publicado un libro de educación científica.
Sin embargo, tanto la identidad estatal como la cultura también
and my counselors.
Sharp looking screen there. That's pretty good
Is that
looking.
something?
In person, it's slightly wider. The light.
So, and we should be delighted, you know.
Actions to save people should be honored.
That was the fun. Those last few stations there were strong about 15 minutes ago, and they must have faded. As the Earth turns. There we go. Okay, so that's the shortwave. Medium, you know, the shortwave is great. We're going to revisit this radio quite often. We'll see how this changes with better solar activity. We'll visit the spring and the summer. I like to see what this thing can do. Definitely taking it outside again because I had fun with it outside an hour or two before dusk. Got some great signals. So let's go ahead and unplug this. And we'll go ahead and go to our medium wave band. So just select it here. There's air band. There's FM. Long wave, which I do get a station, like a beacon. I can barely hear it, but it's there. There you go. For those who want to know what long wave is, it's the only thing I can pick up. Okay, and there's medium wave. I'm just going to have to keep, I guess, angling this up so you guys can see that display. There's no way to turn the light off. That's one thing I wish you could do is turn the light off. Because that would be nicer on camera, but in person, it's not a problem. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this up. And see what we can hear tonight. Now, during the day, medium wave's good on strong and semi-locals. Fringe stations, not so well. The Skywave definitely performs better than this radio on medium wave during the day as far as the distant stations go. But as far as locals and semi-locals, this thing sounds amazing. It has great reception during the day, and it sounds good with the audio. So let's go ahead and see what it does this evening. This is 5:30. CIAO. I was picking it up a little stronger about 20 minutes ago. Just picking it up there. I think the bandwidth. There we have 1. Let's go 3.
No problem. We'll always go the extra mile for you, and that's why you trust the Lynch family of dealerships.
540 is WAK, Jackson, Wisconsin.
$12,000.
For just any door, and it's for just any ignition, connected to just any transmission.
So we'll get a good signal here from KTRS, 550, St. Louis, Missouri, which is 275 miles at 5,000 watts.
It's a certified pre-owned Mercedes-Benz. Every detail has been inspected and tested by highly skilled Mercedes-Benz technicians.
But you watch how these Democrats
WAK, Jackson,
are doing their damnedest under the guise of, climate change to shut down ours.
Our revolution has been reloaded. It's the Joe Walsh Show on AM 560. The Answer.
Balance of Nature's fruits and veggies in a capsule.
I had seen my kidney doctor because I only have one kidney that works. And the other one doesn't work at all. And I was pretty close to going on dialysis if it didn't improve. This last visit to my kidney doctor, my kidney it's operating at 21% now. So that.
Okay, that's not exciting news. I did find WNAX with this on one of my videos later at night. I think it was later at night. Can't remember. Okay, keep going. 80.
Onto the practice field in the spring. The other big one for me is, looking defensively, you've got
590 here is picking it up good. During the day is pretty difficult, but this at night is nice. WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan. 137 miles, nighttime 5,000 watts.
That he only had to go 11 minutes just because, the wear and tear on those guys, they play a lot of minutes. And to have a little bit of I won't call it a day off, but kind of
this one. This is at New Columbus Station, I found.
One of the real impressive stretches to me, Wyatt Evans,
I want to say it's
where they beat Kansas.
I don't know exactly, but I'll put a little pop-up here for the 610. Definitely getting it.
And at Texas, and that was really impressive because It's like they weren't too excited about the Kansas win, but they took care of business on the road, as this team has done all year.
Well, they have been really good on the road, and I think when you look at that, I think Wizards Otto Porter Jr.
There's an indication that the Hill injury could linger for a while, and with that in mind, the Bucks have signed veteran Isaiah Kane.
630 is CFCO, Chatham, Ontario. 310 miles, 6,000 watt tower.
Put on the face of the Buffalo Sabres.
Here's Rodriguez. Bounce back of the net. It's stolen by Marner! And a big save made by Hutton.
Music here on 640's WMFN in Peatone, Illinois. About 75 miles away, 1,600 watts at night.
Nelson and Promise of the Real with help there from Lady Gaga for those backup harmony vocals with Find Yourself here on WSM. It'll be Friday, May 17th.
There you go, WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles.
Visit Ryman.com. I'm Eric Markham. This is Route 650. Coming up, we got a check of Nashville weather plus Margot Price, Marty Stewart, Justin Towns.
Their mission, and they say that their goal is to win a World Series and end the curse and end the drought, and that's what they did in 2016.
670 the
but
score.
I will be
WSCR,
very disappointed as a Cubs fan. At the same time, I can appreciate 2016 for all that it was, but if they don't end up going back to a World Series here in this window with Chris Bryant under control.
Okay, this might get better with time. This is just getting CKGM. Montreal, Quebec. 763 miles.
System will allow anyone to send a text message to the 911 emergency call center. Mourning the sudden loss of another local team.
Always telling everybody to have a great day and very positive and upbeat.
That's how the athletic director.
$710. Sometimes I can pick it up. It's WOR, New York, New York.
Track record of going to trial, putting up experts, accident reconstructionists, and other folks who will
Chicago.
Testify that whatever happened, whether it was totally the fault of the trucker or the trucking company or the loading of the truck on the flatbed, it's very, very hard because those experts make it very difficult. You need, if you've been injured or you know someone who has been injured or you've lost a family member in a trucking.
Oh, this sounds really good. In person, just amazing. Love it.
844, the number 4, VLG Law. They have an amazing track record.
Silent Heroes.
They have a gold medal from the Olympics. That's going to have some special value. Can you
740 is CFZM, Toronto, Ontario. Consumer Radio, 460 miles.
Check out the newest podcast from the Associated Press, Ground Gamut, hosted by AP's digital editor, Megan Crane.
This is WSB Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles.
Reporters and guests about the top political issues around the country.
Does coming stronger towards later night time. There you go, you can hear him.
That means they're in a position where it's defined contribution, which means they're going to get some kind of a lump sum at some point along the way, as opposed to a
270 miles.
Court document filed.
Sometimes I pick up 770 WABC, New York, but right now it's not a good time or it's not good conditions.
February 19th, Elon Musk tweeted that Tesla made 0 cars in 2011, but would make around 500,000 of them in 2019. Later in the day, Musk
780 WBM, Chicago.
Tweet saying he meant to say deliveries would be around 400,000. As
Just picking up CKLW, Windsor, Ontario.
Okay, appreciate that.
270 miles. Typically, this is how it sounds on a lot of my other radios, too.
An open letter from the budget director of the Democrat governor of New York, basically saying the unions
this is,
and
WGY,
the liberal
Albany, New York.
Democrat leftist politicians and the social activist groups
miles.
are the ones that killed the deal for Amazon. And this is going to hurt New York.
the word is going to go forward from here. And other companies that were looking to relocate.
And we've seen a lot of that. And although we won't
hear about local station Chicago still coming through. WCCO Minneapolis, barely hearing it tonight.
Prospect, if you will.
Here's WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky.
And, when you talk about recruiting a high school player, and especially some of the better players in the country, some of these kids have been recruited for 2 years.
Il est important de noter deux choses. D'abord, on était dans une situation assez particulière où le gouvernement fédéral n'a pas défendu une loi qui avait été adoptée par le Parlement fédéral, qui est très...
And the ball's not going to the backstop and all that, and then you want an aggressive hitter, but...
WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana, 865 miles.
To be commanded.
WCBS. As you know, I've picked up some of my mini videos, which I'll attach up here on the iCards. You'll see 880 coming in beautifully. So it's just conditions tonight. Still fun to go through the band.
Backbiting is so interesting. My Bob Fioretti was sitting here in studio, which was great.
WLS Chicago. Most of these will be Detroit stations. And 50 WWJ, Detroit, Michigan, 207 miles. This is WSBT, South Bend, Indiana.
Is that you see the military go over to the other side to support Mr. Guaido, to leave the military support Maduro. You're going to see that happen. So is there a plan B? Because that sure doesn't work.
Okay, this is CBW, Winnipeg, Manitoba, I think. 665 miles.
Took over 6 months. Wait City took 2 months.
Good. 31-26. Irish by 5. 3:44 remaining here. First half of play. Back comes Trent Forrest for the Seminoles.
10-10. Nothing there right now.
Yes, that does. Okay, thank you.
Okay, well, good luck to you, and thanks so much for the call.
1020, KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
all right,
450 miles.
Let's go to Sam and Shaler. Sam, you're on Medical Frontiers. Good evening.
News Radio.
New woes for the head of Tesla. That story coming up on WBZ. Let's observe him Facebook.
There you go. We gave WBZ. This is pretty far. This is Boston, Massachusetts, 880 miles away from me.
Brainless, a literal airhead. Curiously.
You know, this radio doesn't have many birdies to it, which is really nice. I did notice the filtering is nice as far as that goes. There's nothing more upsetting when you hear screaming, high-pitched noises.
Because I was told that my grandpa was
WHO, Des Moines, Iowa.
at the top of the stairs
280 miles.
not get everyone else sick this Christmas.
Obama is not open to his Emmanuel is not
1050 WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
endorsed anybody yet.
Yes, I'm...
One furnace, one AC unit, free. That's right, by one furnace and one...
Just picking up KYW here. This is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles.
Big time.
This is also a good time to look for new stations too during the dusk time.
Jeżeli sprawdzić 3 razy przy tych samych parametrach, tej samej obrotach silnika, tej samej temperaturze, to sprawdzał poprzednio, 3 razy sprawdził, że jest OK, to na
maybe I do. It's local. WNWI Oklahoma.
Natomiast
power down yet. Okay.
We need clarity on it. Number one, what is the unborn?
This is KAY, Little Rock, Arkansas, 570 miles.
Humans value.
Hood left side.
Shadowed by night.
WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
Fires one up top the hood off the Lehman for a 3 that's good. As Lehman cans it, and Larry Drew takes a timeout with the...
Sounded good.
Thankfully so, it's going to be in the mix for some recognition after this year.
Yeah, and especially if he continues to play the majority of the games down the
20
stretch.
KMOX, St. Louis, Missouri.
You know, he's earned
275 miles.
Now we got to do it now because you got this thing going on, or maybe you want to do that. No, it was here's the information that you need to make an educated
decision. This is WRVA, Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles.
How diamonds are graded and priced on the world.
What can they do to me? You're going to call me names? What is that?
Okay, 1180 is usually Wham, but I think we're getting the squirrel here, the music.
Sing along to your favorite classic hits on 92.9 FM and AM 1180.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, this is the squirrel visiting us. Awesome. Okay. I don't think they've powered down yet.
O'Neill, top of the key. O'Neill dribbling around.
WPHT, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
5 count is on, and now it's off as O'Neill was able to escape Treader. Now Jennings hands it back off to O'Neill. No, she doesn't. Now to O'Neill. Rich.
Go a little quicker here.
Erica and Warren Campbell with All of My Life. And right before that, we played some 1K Fuse with
possibly Wisconsin.
It's about time when we have to go to another quick commercial break. But like I said, when we come back, I'm going to give y'all some updates about the website. We have the website updated and everything. IamScooter.com. We're going to play some more songs, and then we're going to play it out. We're going to play it out, man. I love being on here every day with you guys. The support is amazing. I love you all so much. Make sure you say something about us on Facebook and Twitter or Instagram or wherever you're at, Snapchat and all that stuff, right? Go ahead and throw a little shout out to the Scooter Radio. Right? So, I'm going to go through a really quick commercial break and I'm just going to come in
waiting for call letters there. He's busy chatting away. All right. It's always fun trying to find a station. They just chat, and you're waiting. It's like, come on, dude, ID it. But, oh well. I think that was a new station. I don't think that was Wisconsin. Okay, I'm just going to dial it up here. Let's take it up to, let's see. Pretty much just getting a lot of noise here. Let's see. This is WKJG, Fort Wayne, Indiana. About 185 miles. Take this up here. I think this is KZQZ, St. Louis, Missouri. About 275 miles away. 5,000 watt tower. Okay, I'm going to go up to 1510. WLAC Nashville. 1520 Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. KOKC. 690 miles. 1530 is WCKY. 1540 KXCL. Just take us up. 1610. CHA Toronto. KCJJ.
When life's pace keeps picking up, Hy-Vee Aisle's online grocery pickup is the perfect pick-me-up.
KCNZ, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles, 1,000 watt tower.
Online grocery pickup today.
Still pretty receptive towards the top of the band here.
Stat that gauges offense and defense, and they are head and shoulders above the field. They are the only team in the NBA
Sports
that is
station
top 5 in offensive rating and defensive rating. And Giannis is doing the type of stuff with, essentially like a 27-30.
Okay, great. Sometimes it's a Hispanic station on 1700. Sometimes there's a sports station. Cool. So we'll turn this off. All right. So final thoughts on the evening with the RADIWOW R-108. So yeah, Dusk. This is cool. I really like doing it for shortwave, medium wave. It's interesting because you can find those stations that haven't powered down yet, and you can get some cool new stations that you haven't heard in a while. And then maybe later we'll revisit this later on, like say at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., maybe even like 1 a.m. With the radio and see how it picks up the farther stations. Should do a good job. I'm very impressed. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like. I appreciate it. 2, if you love this RADIWOW or this brand, this R-108, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon if you haven't already. I'll be putting more of these videos up. I really like this radio. I'm really having fun. I've made more videos with this radio than I have with most of my small portables just because I really enjoy it. And 3, of course, comment below what you think about this radio. Do you own it? It's not absolutely perfect, but it's really good. I mean, for the money, I'm really happy. All right, guys, if you want to support the channel, check out the links below. There's a link to buy the radio if you do off Amazon. I get a little commission bag. That's awesome. Supports the channel. You guys are great. You guys have been doing a great job with that. It really helps get some more of these type of radios in. And of course, my other avenues there, the Patreon and that. Love to see you guys over there. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for supporting the channel. Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.